Hey everybody, this is Willis from Friendly Neighborhood Comics, and this is your Friendly Minute. Earlier this morning, I read the new book out from DC Comics called The Jetsons. This is their continuation of bringing back a lot of the Hanna-Barbera series. That they still have the Scooby-Doo out, they have the Flintstones, which just ended earlier this year, and a few others. The Jetsons is, as we all remember, one of the better cartoons from our childhood, and they're now bringing them back, and they're updating the storyline so it's a little bit more modern. I know it's kind of weird to think that a futuristic cartoon needs to be modernized, but they did a good job. Jimmy Palmiotti was the writer on this, and we all know his work is exceptional. This one was a bit more political than I'm used to. I know they did a lot of that with the Flintstones. With the Jetsons, they're really talking about the environment and what we're doing with the environment and all the global warming and how it's going to melt all the ice caps, which is why the Jetsons don't live on Earth. They're up in the floating houses and up in space. So it brings a lot of the politics of today into the storyline. The one thing I didn't like so much was Jane, the wife. Not so much that I'm upset that Jane now has a job. She didn't really have much to do in the old comics except be the housewife, but that it was acceptable back in the 70s. What I didn't like so much was just how she was drawn. Everybody else pretty much stuck. Yeah, they made George look a little younger than he should, 40s with a grown-up daughter in college. But Jane really, really looked rugged in the book. I wasn't too happy with that. She was that mom character, but now she looks very, very worn down. Outside of that, the book is really about everybody getting ready for George's 40th birthday party. Everybody trying to go out and get presents or not wanting to do things or not being around for things and him not wanting it to be a big issue. Another change to the storyline that's brought in early on is that Rosie is George's mother. Her conscience is put into a robot. That's why she's around. So definitely worth a read. I think it's just as strong as the Flintstones. Now, I know I'm saying that with Flintstones being done and canceled, but Flintstones was a great book. Scooby-Doo is a different area, but I think Jimmy has done a really good job with bringing the Jetsons more modernized and bringing out the political aspects as well, showing us what's going to happen if we don't start fixing things, even though it's just the Jetson and it's just a comic book. But definitely worth your $3.99. Give it a read. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a good couple minutes of your time. I think you'll get a good read out of it. Talk to you later. Bye.